She was a battle-hardened general, forged in the fires of command and conflict, her chest adorned with ribbons that told tales of victories won on distant shores. But at home, chaos reigned supreme, a whirlwind of tantrums and tears that had chased away no fewer than 12 nannies in under a year. Her twin daughters, Bella and Chloe, were like untamed storms, lashing out at anyone who dared approach their fragile world. No therapist could crack their shell, no teacher could bridge the gap. That is, until an unassuming single dad named Adam Brooks, armed with nothing but a mop, a bucket, and a past shrouded in quiet shadows, crossed their threshold. He wasn't there to analyze or educate, he was just a custodian on a temporary gig. But what he offered wasn't therapy or lessons, it was something far more profound: presence. Over the coming weeks, his gentle persistence would unravel secrets, mend broken hearts, and force a courtroom into stunned silence, a military base into reverent awe, and a grieving mother to confront the one enemy she couldn't outmaneuver, her own path to healing. If tales of unsung heroes, redemption, and the magic of second chances ignite a spark in your soul, then buckle up, because you're about to dive into a story that will grip your heart and refuse to let go. Take a moment, breathe deep, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button for Midnight Tales, your go-to channel for spellbinding stories of resilience, love, and the extraordinary miracles that unfold when ordinary people choose to stand firm. Now, let's plunge into this riveting journey. The morning mist clung stubbornly to the air over Fort Bennett, a vast military outpost nestled on the fringes of Virginia's rolling hills, where the scent of pine mixed with the faint rumble of distant helicopters. The sun was just beginning to pierce through, casting long shadows across the cracked pavement as Adam Brooks disembarked from the rickety city bus. His boots hit the ground with a soft thud, echoing the weight of a life pieced together from fragments. He was clad in a faded olive jacket, military surplus, not for show, but because it still hugged his broad shoulders like an old friend, carrying whispers of forgotten duties and unspoken regrets. His eyes, a deep hazel that held the calm of still waters, scanned the surroundings with a vigilance born of habit, not paranoia. They weren't cold, nor overly warm, just observant, absorbing every rustle of leaves, every distant shout, without a flicker of reaction. A subtle limp marked his stride, not one that begged for pity, but a quiet testament to battles fought and scars earned, each step a hard-won claim on the earth beneath him. In his right hand, he clutched a creased envelope containing his assignment details. Tucked away in his left pocket was something far more personal, a small felt puppet, its once vibrant pink now softened to a gentle beige by years of loving wear. He hadn't planned to bring it today, it was an impulse, a gut feeling that whispered of possibilities he couldn't quite name. The security checkpoint loomed ahead, alive with the crisp snap of salutes and the earthy aroma of fresh brewed coffee wafting from thermoses. A young soldier, barely out of his teens with a fresh shave and a starched uniform, eyed Adam curiously. "You here for the maintenance detail?" the soldier asked, his voice carrying the clipped efficiency of someone still proving themselves. Adam nodded, his tone steady and unassuming. "Temporary custodian assignment. Civilian clearance. Paperwork should be squared away." The soldier scanned the ID badge pinned to Adam's jacket, his fingers tapping rhythmically on the scanner. "You're early, man." "Like, way early." Adam shrugged lightly, a ghost of a smile tugging at his lips. "Figured showing up late on a military base isn't the best way to start the day." The soldier let out a short chuckle, nodding in agreement. "Point taken. Hold up, though, looks like there's a reroute on your assignment." Adam's eyebrow arched slightly, but he remained silent, waiting. The soldier squinted at his tablet screen, scrolling with a furrowed brow. "Yeah, not the barracks anymore. You've been reassigned to the Carter residence." The name hit Adam like a subtle shift in the wind. General Amelia Carter, her reputation preceded her, a force of nature in the ranks, known for her unyielding command and strategic brilliance. The soldier glanced up, noticing Adam's subtle stiffening. "Brigadier General Amelia Carter's place. Sector C, VIP quarters. Direct order from the command liaison." A pregnant pause hung between them, broken only by the low hum of a Black Hawk helicopter warming up in the distance, its rotors slicing through the air like a promise of action. Adam adjusted the strap of his duffel bag, his expression unchanging. "All right then. Guess I'm polishing brass for a general today." The soldier smirked, handing back the ID. "Good luck, buddy. Heard she reduced a full colonel to tears last week over a briefing slide." Adam offered a polite nod and strode through the gate, his limp barely noticeable as he moved with purposeful grace. The Carter residence stood sentinel at the edge of Sector C, a stately home behind wrought iron gates, exuding an aura of disciplined elegance. Yet, up close, the cracks showed, overgrown rose bushes clawed at the fence like rebellious soldiers, the lawn stretched 2 days past a trim, and the recycling bin overflowed with crumpled toy boxes and empty microwave meal trays, a silent rebellion against the facade of order. The front door swung open before Adam could knock, revealing a woman whose presence commanded the space like a general on the field. Brigadier General Amelia Carter stood there in her immaculate dark green service dress, every ribbon and insignia aligned with precision that bordered on artistry. Her blonde hair was pulled into a severe bun, not a strand out of place, and her blue eyes, sharp as a hawk's, assessed him in an instant, as if he were a recruit under inspection. She had the look of someone who had armored herself against vulnerability long ago, her face a mask of stoic resolve. "You're the janitor," she stated flatly, not a question but a confirmation. Adam nodded respectfully. "Adam Brooks, ma'am. Civilian contractor from maintenance." She stepped aside with a curt gesture. "You've been redirected here. Temporary, I assume." "Yes, ma'am," he replied evenly. "That's what they tell me." She muttered under her breath, "Everything's temporary," before sighing and motioning him inside. "Follow me." The interior was a study in controlled disarray, spotless floors marred by scattered crayons, a half-empty coffee mug perched beside a laptop displaying stacks of psychological reports and stern disciplinary memos. It was the home of a warrior mother, where duty clashed with domesticity in a ceaseless battle. She led him to the den, a sunlit room that felt heavy with unspoken sorrow. There, in opposite corners, sat the twins, Bella and Chloe, identical in their wild curls and solemn expressions. Barefoot in wrinkled pink dresses, their cheeks hollowed by grief, they exuded an aura of quiet defiance. Bella stacked books into precarious towers, her movements methodical, while Chloe methodically shredded a Barbie doll's dress into fine threads. Neither girl acknowledged their arrival, their eyes remained fixed on their tasks, as if the world beyond had ceased to exist. "They haven't spoken in 3 weeks, General Carter said, her voice devoid of emotion, like a briefing report. "Not to me, not to their therapist, and definitely not to the dozen nannies we've gone through." Adam's gaze swept the room, noting the crayon scribbles on the walls like desperate messages, and a faded family portrait where the father's face seemed to blur at the edges, as if time itself was erasing him. Softly, he asked, "Their father?" Carter's response was clipped. "Colonel Benjamin Carter. Killed in action, Afghanistan. Last year." Adam didn't press, some wounds demanded silence, a respect for the void they left. After a beat, Carter's voice softened, edged with steel. "I need help. But not a storyteller or a buddy. Just someone to keep them safe, contained." Adam met her eyes steadily. "I don't control kids, General. I listen to them. That's it." Her expression hardened. "This isn't playtime. This is a secure environment. If their outbursts escalate, the base's child welfare board could intervene." She caught herself, shifting tone. "Can you manage one afternoon?" Adam nodded slowly. "One afternoon. Fine. Briefing in 30. Don't break anything, don't promise anything. If they scream, let them. Back by 1800. With that, she pivoted on her heel, her clicks echoing like retreating gunfire, leaving Adam alone in the den. The girls ignored him completely. He didn't force interaction, instead, he lowered himself to the floor with deliberate care, crossing his legs on the carpet. From his pocket, He retrieved the puppet, sliding it onto his hand like slipping into an old roll. Its voice emerged soft and whimsical. "Well, hello there. Sorry I'm late, traffic on the moon was a nightmare." Bella's hand paused mid-stack, her eyes flicking up just a fraction. Chloe peeked over her shoulder, curiosity sparking in her gaze. The puppet sighed dramatically. "Forgot my lunch. Hope you didn't snag it, it was peanut butter and mustard." A tiny giggle escaped Chloe, barely audible, like a crack in ice. Adam didn't react overtly, he let the moment breathe. "Guess I'll munch on my shoe then." This time, Bella's lips twitched into the faintest smile. He didn't push, didn't probe. He simply remained, as the afternoon sun filtered through the windows, bathing the room in a warm, golden glow that softened the edges of their isolation. The silence wasn't serene, it was laden, pressing against the walls like a held breath, born not of peace but of weary surrender. Adam sat there, puppet limp on his hand, a faithful companion in the quiet. Across from him, the twins had inched closer, sitting side by side now, their postures rigid, eyes watchful. He sensed their internal calculus, the wary assessment of adults who'd vanished too often. "Are you here to stay, or just passing through?" He didn't answer verbally. Instead, he delved into his satchel, unwrapping a towel to reveal two weathered dolls, limbs askew, hair tangled, faces smudged by time's indifferent hand. These had belonged to his daughter, treasures she refused to discard, calling them the bravest toys in her world. Gently, he placed them between them. "This one's Captain Cracked," he murmured, indicating the one-armed figure. "And that's Miss Band-Aid. She's afraid of thunder but sings lullabies in her dreams." Chloe's eyes darted between the dolls and the puppet, her fingers twitching. "Do they talk?" she whispered, her voice a fragile thread. Adam treated the words like a gift, not a triumph. "They do, but only when they feel secure." Bella reached out, not for the dolls, but the towel, folding it over Miss Band-Aid like a cozy blanket. "Is it cold where they're from?" she asked softly. Adam nodded. It was, until someone built them a home. He let the metaphor hang, knowing children like these grasped its essence instinctively, having lost more than their years should allow. 2 hours melted away. Bella rearranged books into a protective circle, imposing her own order on the chaos. Chloe hummed a shaky tune, her fingers tracing the puppet's ear. Adam remained anchored, allowing the space to expand. Then, the door creaked, heralding measured footsteps and the crisp scent of starch mixed with peppermint. General Carter re-entered, her uniform impeccable, her face a fortress, but her eyes softened imperceptibly at the sight of her daughters near this stranger, calm instead of chaotic. She cleared her throat, and instantly, the girls tensed, shoulders hunching, eyes dropping. Adam turned slowly. They were playing. Nothing broken. Carter's gaze narrowed. "I said no promises. I made none. But they're calmer because no one demanded change." She eyed the dolls, her lip quirking. "Where'd those come from?" "My daughters," Adam replied simply. That halted her, a flicker of shared pain crossing her features before she shuttered it. "I didn't approve toys. They're not toys, they're bridges. They speak only in safety, like your girls." Carter bristled. "Don't psychoanalyze my children." "I'm no doctor," Adam countered evenly. "Just a janitor who's witnessed silence after storms, be it battlefields or living rooms." They stood toe-to-toe, not in conflict, but mutual recognition, two souls scarred by loss, grappling with irreparable voids. Finally, Carter broke the standoff. "Follow me. There's something you need to see." Her office resembled a command center, stacks of files, legal notices, family court envelopes sealed with bureaucratic precision. She handed him one. "Pending review, temporary guardianship evaluation for Carter, Amelia. Concerns, emotional stagnation post-paternal loss." Adam scanned it, his heart sinking. "You're under scrutiny." Carter crossed her arms. "Anonymous tips. Claiming I'm emotionally distant, that my rank hinders their healing." "Does it?" he asked gently. Her jaw tightened. "I've served 31 years. I keep people alive. tea parties. Tantrums. Not my training. He regarded her without judgment, only empathy. Perfection isn't required. Just persistence. She averted her gaze. Progress reports in 2 weeks. No improvement, and custody goes to review. Adam's chest tightened, 2 girls already drowning in grief, now teetering on losing their anchor. He returned the folder. I want no rank or role. Just to help them smile again. Carter studied him, the silence waited. Fine. 2 weeks. You'll be assessed too. Adam nodded. Clearance ends in 14 days. That night, in base guest quarters, Adam stared at a faded photo of his daughter, her curls mirroring Chloe's, her smile as delicate as Bella's. He recalled her hospital bed, her tiny hand in his as doctors delivered the devastating news. The vow he'd made then echoed, I'll make someone feel safe where I failed you. He placed the puppet on the nightstand, it gazed back, and for the first time in years, purpose stirred within him. Dawn broke over Fort Bennett with regimented splendor, golden rays slicing through clouds like a parade inspection. Inside the Carter home, the silence had shifted, not fully warm, but less fragile. The twins had slept without cries, a tentative start, not victory. At 06:00 sharp, Adam was summoned to the general's office. The note was terse, we talk now. He arrived early, as always. Punctual, Carter noted, not lifting her eyes from her desk. Old habit, he replied. Especially entering negotiations. She arched a brow. Is that what this is? You guard control fiercely. If I'm staying with your daughters, rules are coming. Let's skip the drama. She leaned back, appraising him. You're different from the others. Not a compliment. An observation. He stood firm, unafraid. 2 hours yesterday. Today, 2 weeks. My terms, no therapy tricks, no group hugs, no manipulation. Don't replace their father. Don't erode my authority. No unbreakable promises. Adam nodded. Define manipulation. She held steady. You're attaching them. Less crying, good, but you're a wild card. Wild cards kill in my world. He met her gaze, seeing the exhaustion behind the facade. I'm no replacement. They need stability, not protocols. Stability, she echoed, handing him a thick file of assessments, logs, and transcripts. Bella internalizes, draws unspoken pain. Chloe erupts then shuts down. No real meals in 4 days. A marginal note warned of regression observation. Adam closed it. They need safety to voice truths, not more files. Truth is luxury. Structure is survival. He stepped closer, firm. Run this home like ops, and you'll lose them pre-court. The words struck, she looked away, jaw clenched. I wasn't built for this. No one is, he softened. They need a witness, not a commander, someone who sees fear and stays. Silence enveloped them. Then, Carter drew an envelope from her drawer. Captain Becky Anderson, JAG Corps, drafts caregiver contracts. 2 weeks coverage. Adam eyed it. You're trusting a civilian this much. Contingency. If review hits, court needs rapport evidence. If it's you, testify. He absorbed it. Not just mopping anymore. No. You're courtroom bound by presence. He nodded. One request, a private room, no cameras. 1 hour daily. Why? Healing evades surveillance. She agreed. As he took the envelope, she asked softly, why are you here, Mr. Brooks? He paused. Because someone abandoned my daughter once. I won't be that for another's. She watched him leave, steps sure. That evening, Adam returned to the den. The girls were subdued, no debris, just Bella sketching, Chloe tracing rug patterns. He placed a blank journal and pencils between them, then sat against the wall, patient. Bella eventually asked, what's that for? Stories, he said. If you want to write yours. Chloe glanced up. Will you read them? Only if invited. Bella whispered, can we draw monsters? Especially monsters. They didn't grin, but their eyes lingered, a small victory in the war of trust. The knock shattered the morning calm, sharp, authoritative, devoid of warmth. General Carter paused her email, fingers frozen as the sound reverberated. Pre-0700 visitors meant trouble. At the door stood Agent Barbara Linton from Child Welfare, suited and clipboard-armed, flanked by a base officer. Unscheduled assessment, Linton announced. Emergency flag via code 82. Carter's jaw set. No notice received. Emailed at 0547. Anonymous concern through services. Captain Becky Anderson introduced herself as legal rep. Carter stepped aside, her composure a shield, but inwardly, dread churned. The girls were just emerging from shadows. Adam, in the kitchen with cereal bowls, spotted the arrivals. He'd seen this bureaucracy before, in hospitals, custody battles, checkpoints, cold efficiency masquerading as care. He moved to the den where Bella drew and Chloe hummed, puppet in lap. Visitors today, he said softly, crouching. Bella sighed. Questions again. Maybe. Say what you want. Chloe's eyes widened. Take us away. Not if I can stop it. Footsteps neared. The interview unfolded in the living room like an interrogation. Linton's questions probed, withdrawal signs. Raised voices. Incidents. Carter answered precisely, but tension simmered. Adam sat with the twins, letting them draw. Bella sketched a uniformed woman crying, girls hiding under shadowy stairs. What stairs? Adam asked. She fell in my dream, Bella murmured. Carter overheard, blinking. Linton requested a photo. Adam blocked it. Not evidence, a feeling. Anderson backed him, private expression. Tension peaked. Carter demanded formal conditions. Invoking hearing rights on base per 15 JB. That afternoon, the annex became a courtroom, folding chairs, flag, Judge Monica Bell presiding. Carter in uniform, Adam in jacket, twins with advocate. Bell reviewed, concern valid, but no harm history. To Carter, 14-day review, regressions mean foster risk. To Adam, willing to testify on state. Yes. Continue support. Yes. Then, Bella, speak. The room hushed. Bella nodded from Adam, approached the stand. How's home? Not loud anymore. Meaning. Quiet in my head when he's there. Can he stay? Even if we mess up. Belle smiled. Up to who loves you. Post-hearing, Carter watched her daughters hug Adam. You didn't have to testify. They, and you, deserved a voice. She stared. Thank you. He handed Bella's drawing. Ask what happened. Her fingers trembled, taking it. Fort Bennett's park was sparse, no swings, just grass and benches. Yet for the twins, it was freedom. They molded clay into lopsided creatures, Adam joining, hands dirty. Carter watched with Anderson. No screams, new. 2 days, Carter admitted. Is it him? Watching Chloe pass clay, Bella laughed. Carter whispered, he listens. That's the key. By noon, wind rose. Chloe's cap flew into a picnic crowd, noisy, overwhelming. She froze, then bolted. Adam pursued, finding her behind a truck, curled tight. It's me, he said. Too much noise. I get it. He shared his daughter's hiding spots. Stay here, okay? She touched his arm. Not bad, just scared. She hugged him, trust blooming. Carter saw them return, Chloe clinging. Bella asked if he yelled. No, he stayed. Carter knelt. Not in trouble. Glad you're okay. Chloe hugged her, first in ages. Evening, Carter found Adam cleaning. I should have run. You froze, it happens. She came to you. She felt alone. Not anymore. Stay, listen, show up. Her voice cracked. Thank you. He smiled. We all need runners. Sunday dawned gentle. Adam sorted the linen closet at Carter's request, uniforms, photos, a letter tucked in books. To Bella and Chloe, if I don't return. Loved you most. Mission, you. Tell mom cry okay. Strength yours, need her heart. Dad. A roadmap hidden. Downstairs, Carter and Anderson planned meals. Adam handed the letter for them. Never meant reading. He wrote for himself. Hidden for hope. Carter gripped the counter. Would have broken them, or me. Strength isn't silence. Wounded, she took it, reading, lips trembling. Not yet. Afternoon, Adam showed Bella the letter. He read slowly, she trembled. Why no tell? Protecting. But remember him. Bella hugged Carter in bed. Okay cry, mommy. Walls crumbled, tears flowed. They mourned as family. The subpoena arrived sealed, emergency hearing, 48 hours, negligent environment. Carter summoned Anderson, Adam. Court again. The annex courtroom buzzed with pressure. Judge Kellerman presided, stern, insightful. Stanton argued, decline post-loss, unfit guardian. Recommend Brooks for joint. Room stilled. Adam addressed, served 16 years, buried comrades, daughter. Here to mop, met girls needing safety. Not custody, mission. Bella and Chloe testified, like mommy, but she forgets looks. Changing, read letter. Adam sits till ready. Want both. Kellerman, no removal, provisional joint for Brooks. Healing in presence. Outside, Carter, didn't have to speak. Yes. Now. Show up daily till silence becomes stories. She shook his hand, as mother. Courtroom echoed for kids. Continuation hearing, second complaint against Adam, surrogate confusion. Stanton, dependency risks. Adam, girls chose, their story. Bella testified, court weird. Dad hero, proud, better place, but okay cry. Mom didn't, so we stopped. House scary quiet. He stayed, held, read letter. Don't choose, want safe. Mom cries now, helps. Ruling, retain status, no anonymous. Outside, Carter, thought lost her. Waiting for you. She talks to us now, miracle. You stayed. Thank you, not taking. Why take what you fight for? Bella shouted, home. Yes, baby. Knock past 7, Carter, civilian clad, vulnerable. Couldn't home yet. Sat, handed folder, long-term contract. Filed, your signature. Why? Climbed ranks, let go soft. Wrong. You stayed, they chose. Home now. Means I could fail. Together. Why person? No hidden letter, straight. He signed. Porch, light flickered, they smiled defenseless. Invitation, civilian star of valor. Ceremony in hall, flag, chairs, theme, honor through healing. MC, battlefield grief, courage stays. Adam spoke, serve silent. Stay for needed. Lost daughter, vow. Hope for others. Medal pinned. Carter gave coin, he stayed. They ask you everywhere. Annoying. Not. Thank you. Night, girls asleep on him, Carter T. Hardest battle, staying post-war. Shoulders touched, family by choice. House hummed light. Sunday breakfast, pancakes, giggles. Carter sweatpants. Watched yard play. Hated Sundays, quiet reminder. Now full. They'll ask about us. No manual, good. Want this. Chose already. Even if not soft. You are. Afternoon garden, planted flowers under tree named Hope. Started late, reaches up. Evening, carried sleeping girls. Hallway, Ben wanted retire, I said wait. Proud, you let in. Head on shoulder, presence. Porch night, Carter sat. Change forms, family. He showed drawing, our home. That night, girls curled, Carter beside. Family by love, courage stay. Before ending, we're watching. Comments. If touched, subscribe. Midnight Tales, stories heal, inspire, kindness matters. Peace, love, quiet strength home.